Hey, all my followers. I know everybody's wondering, like, what's Tommy up to? I'm always busy. Well, last time you saw me, I was working on my man cave. However, I had to kind of change gears because gearing up for the holidays and really needed to do some work on my floor. And so saith Vicky. So, hey, got to keep her happy because she keeps me happy. So, decided to go with our concrete floor that we've had, changing it out and tiling it. And what we went with was some, that's about 4 inches wide, 4 or 5 inches wide and 3 foot long, where it looks like planks. It's like out of an old wood, and I'll show you in a second. But just a second, just remember, this is what our floor looked like. Look at this mess, because it's got everything pushed in here. Had to do some leveling right here, get this back leveled up, and doing some work. But anyway, hey boy, went in. I've got half the house. I've got half of the house done, and like I say, this is. This has been freshly grouted from there to there, and you can see here where I haven't grouted. This is what I'm doing tonight, or this afternoon. Got this all grouted. Of course, I've got to fill in that seam, and I've got to put my quarter round back up and paint my floorboards. Got to put a piece here, and worked. And I did the skipping every other foot instead of spacing them off. I worked over there. But this is going to be really pretty once we come along. And you're supposed to put a break, not run that long, but I want it to look like a good long old country hallway. This would. And once we get this grouted and get the grout sealed, then get a good coat of wax on it, it's really going to be pretty. But the only thing I have left is that and that. I'm not going to do back in there. And it's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. This ain't no joke, doing this grout work. But I got some good company here, as you see, my dogs. But we're living kind of pushing everything from one side to the next. And that's what you got to do. You got to let all this over there. Now I'm going to push all this back over here. And tonight I got to take the refrigerator and the stove out. I'm taking my electrical stove out and going to put a gas stove in. So I'm waiting to take that out, which I'm going to take that out tonight. As soon as I grout this, I'm going to start over there. So I got to take the refrigerator and the stove out and all this stuff out. And then I can lay that towel and cover those places where the refrigerator, where the stove was. Then work my way over there. My goal is to have this finished by the weekend. I got to do it. Okay, hey, that's how this works. Mix up some grout, pour it out there, spread it. Spread it in those seams. And about 15-20 minutes later, see it's starting to dry over there. This took me about 20 minutes to do. I'll start wiping that off, wipe those seams, get those seams looking clean. Got that done. Got that much more to grout. I'm going to mix up one more batch. This batch is going to take me about half of that. Then I'll get over here in phase 2, start getting on that. Working for a living. Living to work. Now there are beautiful things in this world. One of them is tile floors. Boy, I tell you what, when them tile floors get put up, boy, they sure are nice. They're going to be pretty Thanksgiving. But you know what? Unfortunately, every time there's these things that are real nice in this world, sometimes there's a peek behind the curtain. This is it. This is the way I dressed on Friday night. Did you dress and go out to eat? This is what I'm doing. Somebody please kidnap me. Okay, I didn't get kidnapped, so what I like, start out here. Get it all done. Now, spend the next couple hours wiping that, cleaning that up, and letting those seams. I poured it a little wet, so see the seams are still wet. So you know, if you're going to do that, you've got to be careful. Just really need to let it set a long time, which means I got to do a little bit more elbow grease on scrubbing those things. But it's literally, it's literally. So that it'll come up. Just take some wiping. Just going to be rotating 5-gallon buckets of water in. Joe's going to do that, and it's all cleaned up. Now, I always try to find something good and everything. Like I said, I'm out here busting my tail, dressed up like this on a Friday night. Got my house all destroyed, pushed over to the side. Got my couch pushed all over here, but you know what? Big size of that TV. Look there. Tonight is Game 3 of the World Series. I never thought I'd get that good of a seat. All right. Thanks, Martha. Got her done. Got to clean a couple of seams. Whew. Got part done. It's only 6 o'clock. All right. And I'll cook a couple hamburgers. And while those are cooking, we're going to move that refrigerator, move that stove. We worked this floor. Hey, Dak. And poured that. And I think I've got to go all the way out. See where that blue is? All the way out there and there. Really laid down. And whoever poured the foundation of this house, they sucked. And so I'm going to do that. Get that right. Yeah. It's Game 5 in the World Series, but got this mixed up. I'm ready to pour this. Get that floor, get that spot level. Tell you what, you gotta get your floor level. Hey, Dak, isn't that right? Dude. Smooth, you agree? All right. Okay. Had to re-level the floor. The first part I did was probably about a gallon, which I thought would do it. Right there, I just put 3 more gallons in, and that's what I'd marked out. It took 3 more gallons to fill it in, and with that first part I done, kind of leveled it off enough for me to kind of get it all scaled that way. Okay. Now it's all good. All right. Saturday morning, let's see what we got. Thing cool about tiling your house is, hey, got a refrigerator in my living room now, right by my recliner. It works. All right, started this morning. Got from there all the way over there, and let me move to all the way down through there. Also got tiled in where the refrigerator was there, and that's where the stove was. And that stove is no longer coming back in the house. That stove over there is a new gas stove. I'm going to get that gassed up, ready. Next couple days, and put the gas stove in. And all I've got is that and that. And I'll get my life back. And this is what real masons wear, or tile layers wear. Okay, update. It is Tuesday morning. Okay, Saturday. Okay, I think we're right on here. We finished routing this, I think, Friday night. Saturday, we started in here. Got this done. Through here. Through here. Sunday. After church, finish this. A little short under there, a little short under here. I'm gonna have to cut little pieces that go a long ways. With this little trim, we did this where the stove's gonna go. I don't care, my refrigerator. I don't care how that looks. I'm gonna smooth that off. So, put a little brace right there. This is where the stove's gonna go. Also. And yesterday, Monday, I came in and I installed this gas line. Bought a kit at Lowe's. It was up and to come in here. Just drilled a hole through the wall, came through where I did it. Traced it up, drilled a hole through that, ran it up. Didn't get it finished because I have I'm missing one piece to make it connect to the pipe up there. But oh well, I think that's gonna go good. And tonight I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna grout. I'm gonna grout this and this. Then Wednesday, I'm going to lay the towel in here, and I'll be finished. I'll grout that. And so anyway, I'm hoping to be done a couple more days. Okay, it's Wednesday morning, so Tuesday night. Got off work, came in and grouted all this. You love to be on TV, don't you? Got this, all the way. This is one bag of grout. That's right there. The grout that I buy, a bag will do that much. Sometimes we grout that and clean it, and it's still got to be cleaned again. Man, it's just too tired. Tonight, I'll take about half a bag, and I'll finish this, getting there real good. Getting there, so that'll be Wednesday. And Thursday should put and also tonight, I'm gonna grout this, and I'm also going to, the gas hose, gonna hook that up in the attic. So tomorrow evening, should be able to put the stove in and put the refrigerator back. Then Friday, Thursday might get over here too. But anyway, hey, just whacking away at it a little bit in the evenings. My part-time job. Okay, it's Thursday. Yesterday I took a little break and did that last bit of the kitchen. So yeah, here where I've been working, kind of a byproduct of my job is every time when we grout, we have to get that dirty water. I've been taking that dirty water, well not dirty water, it's water that's got that grout mixed up in it. And this was a really nasty looking sidewalk, and it's kind of bleached this sidewalk out. Got it looking good. But anyway, but in here, this is where I'm getting ready again to get started. Going to mix up some more grout and going to heat it again. Okay, got in here, got this part grouted. Okay, just blended that in. That was some old tile that I'd put in before, but I blended that in, make it nice so that'll slide in. Left a little extra grout in there to smooth that out. I was able to use extra little pieces that I had broke, because when I bought out of my big 3-foot tile, I probably had 10 that was broken, and those are all the, using them, cutting 1 foot and 2 foot pieces, and these are all extras, and believe it or not, I used everything, but I'm not going to be able to see under that, so I'm going to make that smooth. Put this transition in, transition that in that old tile. And like I say, I got to do that edge. Fine work. That edge. Hey guys. Hey Samantha. Hey that. All right, you guys eating that macaroni out of that bowl? Okay. But like I say, I took last night off. All night I've missed since I've been doing like 8 days in a row. But it was Game 7 of the World Series, so I took a break. And hey, back on schedule. Okay. Finally got the last piece done. It's done right here. Hey, you boys gonna miss out getting in the video. All right, y'all getting there one. Got your dog food over there, move. Okay, last little bit. I'm not gonna go the whole house. This is still kind of thing, but all this in here. Got a little bad spot right here. I'm gonna have to take a couple out, put some more leveler there, and kind of crush the piece when we put the refrigerator in. But anyway, got the gas stove in, the refrigerator back in. Now I have the rest of this week I'm gonna get this trim in. Everything's gonna be done, and got a lot else to work on it.